Hello, YouTubers. This is Musings of a Mystic, and I am the mystic behind the musings. Today, I want to talk about how to cleanse your crystals. It's very important that when you first buy something, to cleanse it because crystals are very good about holding intentions. That's part of the reason why people buy crystals, crystal friends, is to help them along in their journey. And part of the way that I use crystals anyway is to, especially quartz. Quartz is very, very good at holding intentions and amplifying them. The way that I would use this is to just put my intention into it with my thoughts. Since I feel energy in my hands, I put that energy into the crystal, but back onto track. How to cleanse your crystals. Once you buy one from the store, before you start doing anything with it, since people can put intentions into crystals, and crystals are good at holding on to them, you want to cleanse all the old intentions and all the old energy out, so that's clear for you to put your intentions in, without any confusing vibrations and stuff like that, okay? Okay, so here we go. This is one way that I don't use very often unless it's like this. Salt. This is a salt candle. If I was going to cleanse this, I would just put it inside the handle. Wish it was kind of deeper. But I would just do this. I would leave it there until I felt like it was cleansed. It's really all about your intention too. So, if you intend for this to be cleansed and you decide to use this as a tool to do it, pop it right in there. Leave it. That's it. And that is way one. Way two, I know a lot of people, let's do something else. A lot of people, this is carnelian, like to use incense. And you can just pass your crystal through the incense with the intention of cleansing it of all intentions and negative energy. And then that's it. It's not that hard. My kids are coming up the stairs. And with the salt, you can also use water. I would recommend seawater, ocean water, if you can get. I love my kids. If you can, get it. Some people will just use table salt and put in water and let it dissolve and then put their crystal in the water. What I would suggest, though, is making sure that the crystal that you are cleansing isn't water soluble. Like, I know it's around here somewhere, because I brought, there it is. Do not put selenite in water. It will dissolve. It is very soft. You have to be very gentle with it. I've also heard that selenite is probably the only crystal that you don't have to cleanse, because it's so high vibration that it doesn't hold on to anything. And this is another way that you can cleanse your crystals. And this is how I like to do mine, because it's so easy. You can just set it and forget it. Hi, little one. And that's it. It's so easy. You can just set it and forget it. There we are. And then once, I like to do it overnight, honestly. That's what I feel is enough time to dissipate anything that might be in the, that's cool, look at that. Anyway, there might be enough to dissipate, any energy that might be in the crystal before I start using it for my own purposes. Now, some people like to bury their crystals in dirt or sand. I just would like for you to be careful, especially if you have little bitty ones that might get lost. Just make sure that you can go find it again. A lot of people will use running water. It's a method that I've used before. And again, you don't want to do it on, selenite or anything that might be water soluble. And these little bitty ones, you probably don't want to do it too much with those because you might lose it and it might go down the drain. And nobody likes to just buy a crystal and bring it home just to throw it down the drain. Moving on. Intention. You can just use your mind to, clear your crystals. Concentrate on it being cleared of any other intentions. That's also a good way to put your intentions into it. Put it into your hand, focus on it, and my hands are vibrating now. Focus on it, and then there you go. I did smoke. Back on the subject of smoke, you can use incense or you can just use regular smoke from piece of paper, wood, or whatever. I like to use incense that it's like frankincense and dragon's blood and myrrh and all those other ones that are protective and cleansing. So if you have a favorite one that's protective, cleansing, then just use it and you'll be good. Just be careful not to burn your house down. Please, please, please be careful with the fire. Okay? Okay. So I think that's pretty much it. Just to recap, you can use salt. You can use a salt candle holder. You can use just regular table salt. If you want, you can just put the salt in a bowl and put the crystals in the bowl and just let it all, cleanse there if you'd like. That's fine too. Like I said, water, ocean water, salt, Himalayan salt candle holder. Just pop it in there. Bury them in standard earth, but be careful and make sure that you don't lose your crystals. You can use running water, but be careful not to lose your little crystals down the drain. You can use your intentions. You can put it in your hand and just project your intention for it to be cleansed. Or you can just, some people just think about it and their crystals are cleansed in their experience. You can use smoke, incense smoke, frankincense, myrrh, dragon's blood, or any other incense that you like. It's the smoke that's going to help the crystal be cleansed. Or you can use regular smoke. That's pretty much it, guys. If you saw anything in this video that you would like to buy, it's probably in my Etsy shop, A Crystal Affair on Etsy. Yeah, crystals, but not incense yet. I'll probably get some incense and put it in there soon. Anyway, that's it for cleansing of crystals. There are other ways to do it, but those are my main ways that I know of. And I will be seeing you guys later. I love you. Bye.